All right, welcome back. Today I want to talk a little bit about why you need a tribe while you are building a business, okay? And at first when I started building my business, I was like, I don't need a tribe. Well, what that doesn't like any having other people around me doesn't impact me actually creating a business of my dreams, right? But it does. Because building a business can be really, really lonely. It can be isolating, it can be hard, and not having people around you can make you feel very alone, isolated, like no one understands what you're going through. But it doesn't have to be that way. And I got my start in business in network marketing. And I loved it because it had a built in tribe of business besties, okay? But that tribe can also be a little bit toxic in some organizations. I saw a lot of complaining. I saw some people wanting others to do the work for you. I saw a lot of outsourcing of problem solving. Luckily, I was actually on a really good team that our leaders did not let us do that. But I definitely saw that on sidelines and things of that nature and in other companies that I've observed. So, and I'm not saying that they're all bad. And the group, building a business inside of network marketing was absolutely amazing. I loved every minute of it. I loved how much I learned. I loved the community. It has its moments. But I actually found once I started building a business outside of network marketing that people that were not on my network marketing team actually were really good people to have in my pocket as a support system as I built my business. So people that aren't doing your business, that are not in your day-to-day business activities, can actually be one of the some of the most helpful people to help you see different perspectives, to help you understand how to market your business for so many different things. I've had other people that have not been, employees of mine or contractors of mine that are just friends that are also building businesses give me fresh ideas, fresh perspectives. They have been sounding boards for me, and they have lit me up and helped me stay afloat when I wanted to burn it all down. They absolutely can see things that I just couldn't see. And shockingly, I found this very surprising, but someone brought a study to me. It was a 2021 survey from Harvard University called Loneliness in America. And it basically said we are, even though we're more connected than ever, we are lonelier than ever. So 36% in the study, 36% of American adults reported serious loneliness. 61% of young adults aged 18 to 25 and 51% of mothers with young children feel lonely frequently or almost all of the time. And then about half of young adults reported that no one in the past few weeks had taken more than just a few minutes to ask how they're doing in a way that made them feel like they were, like the person genuinely cared. So as entrepreneurs, I know that those stats sound correct. The internet, where we are spending most of our time, is a highlight reel. And it is so easy to retreat within ourselves instead of making true connection, to only focus on the surface level, to only focus on the business side of growing a business instead of the relational side of growing a business. And when I started building my business, I really felt like I was talking to no one, that no one cared, that everyone was just scrolling by what I did, like I had no one on my side. And I think this was partially because I made a huge pivot and I kind of shocked some people and no one really understood it. But I would post and get no likes, or like at most, like a good post would get 2 likes. And I had no comments for months at a time. And I was consistently asking myself, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? Was this whole thing stupid? And then my friends in business and then also in my real life would come to me and they'd say, oh, I've been watching you and I'm so proud of you. You're so brave. Keep doing what you're doing. Someone needs to hear this message. But my question to them is, wait. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you comment on my things? Why didn't you send me a message? Why did you wait till I saw you in person or I asked you specifically about something to say something to me? Why didn't you comment? So I want you to take the initiative and not be like those people that weren't commenting on my stuff, but watching. And I want you to be social on social media. A couple ideas for you. Go comment on other people's posts. Leave genuine comments. Ask questions on their posts. Never forget that likes are free. When you scroll Instagram or Facebook, like every single post that you see, they are free. It does not cost you anything to go and like people's things. And it might just help someone that's struggling. Go, okay, someone did like this. This was valuable. Send people messages. You take the first step. You send them a message and tell them that you're watching them and that they're doing a great job. I'll never forget one of my neighbors who owns a very successful business came to my house for a wine night. We have a neighborhood wine night. It's great. And she was like, I see what you're doing, and I'm not your target market, but keep doing what you're doing. And that right there kept me going for months. When I was like, I don't feel like this is working. I knew that because that one person who is successful in business, very, very successful in business, said that I'm on the right track and I just need to keep going. I want you to respond to people's polls. I want you to put questions in their question boxes. I want you to share their content. If something hits home and you're like, oh, that's good, share it with someone that could use it. Engage in conversation. You need to make the effort. Make the effort first. A couple ideas for you to make the effort first, because I'm all about tangible tips here, right? And for you to go out and actually do the dang thing. I want you to ask someone if they'd like to meet up. If you know someone is local that you're business friends with, hey, do you want to go get coffee on Tuesday? Do you want to go get brunch? Hey, I could use help with this, and I know you're good at that. Would you want to go grab dinner? If they're not local, turn that into Zoom. Hey, I see you're really, really good at Reels, and I could use a little bit of help. Would you be willing to, go on a Zoom call and we can have coffee and just maybe exchange ideas back and forth? Or if you're like me and you like wine and you know another business friend that likes wine, make the effort. Hey, it looks like we're both kind of growing our businesses. We're in kind of the same spot. I see that you like wine. I like wine too. How would you feel about a virtual happy hour? Just so we can talk business and feel a little less alone. You need to make the effort. No one else is going to go first. No one else is going to make the effort first. So you can make the effort first. And it can feel a little weird online, right? But just think about how you make friends in real life. You have conversations. You give each other compliments. You are yourself, and you put yourself out there, and you see if they like the true version of you. And if they don't worry, keep moving on. There's plenty of people in the world. There's like 7 billion people in the world. But you keep being yourself and see who you attract, but also make the effort first. Okay? And if you're feeling stuck, alone, uninspired, or like you just can't figure all this shit out, all this business shit is, bugging you out, and you're like, I feel so alone. I don't know what to do. What do I do next? You do not have to feel like this anymore. I'm going to warn you, you do have to put in the effort to make friends, to find the support, but I have made it accessible and painless for you as possible. So I am extending the invitation now to you, and I would like to invite you to join my free community. And this is not just another Facebook group that you're going to blow off, I promise. This is a community that I built on purpose because I felt alone, and I felt misunderstood, and I felt like there was no one rooting me on. And so now I'm on a mission to help business owners find their tribe, no matter their budget. So I have 2 options for you. The first is I want to invite you to this month's community coaching call. Once a month, I host for an hour on Zoom, and I try to vary the day and the time so more people can come no matter what their schedule is. I provide a Zoom link. You hop on just as you are. You do not need to prepare anything ahead of time. And we spend an hour coaching one another around content. So this can be posts, reels, stories, email, your website, freebies, download, your bio, anything to do with content. Come to the call and get some clarity around it. So how this works, because I'm a details person, let's talk the details. I facilitate the conversation, and then the community members build upon it. This is a community-led group, okay? I host the Zoom call, so you come onto the Zoom, and whoever wants to go first raises their hand, and they say, hi, this is my name, this is my business, this is what I would like help on clarifying. So I would like help on Reels, on selling in Reels. I would like help on building a community on Facebook. I would like help on how to word this email. Anything to do with some sort of content. Bring it to the call. And then I'm going to ask a few clarifying questions. I might coach you on your mindset if I see that you're a little bit stuck. And then I provide a couple of ideas, and then I open it up to the community. And the community members will hop on one at a time, and they will give you ideas as to, have you considered doing a B-roll on this? Have you considered doing a story on this? What if you ask this? And we are able to, in real time, help each other come up with ideas, get clarity. If you have, it's really cool because if your ideal client is there, they can go like, oh, I didn't know about that. Have you considered doing a reel clarifying this? Have you considered doing a static post clarifying what this tool or what this technique is? And it's really going to get you out of your own head and into the head of your ideal person. Okay? It's called completely free. You can head to chrissisperduto.com/free. And as soon as you sign up, you are going to get email reminders prior to the call. I'm working on setting up text message reminders inside the portal. And then you'll have access to the replays in the database. So I set this up as a free course. And so once you register on your email, you put a password in, you can log into the portal, and you can catch any of the previous calls that we've done. So if you miss a call, you can head back and you can watch the recording. You can even just hop in right now and go watch the recordings so you can see what it's all about. And then once you register once, you never have to register again. You will automatically get the emails when it comes time to the call is coming up, when the next one's going to be, all of the things. And you have lifetime access to all of that. You just log in, you can go watch them, you can, come for a couple months, skip a couple months, come back, all of the things. And the really cool thing is, if you attend live, so I do reward attending live. If I didn't say it already, the call is coming up this Saturday, March 18th at 9 a.m. Central Time. But if you can't attend live, the replay will be available for you within 48 hours after the call. But if you attend live, kind of a cool bonus for those that attend is I will put your name, your Instagram handle, and a short bio of you in our database. And so every month I update that database for whoever has attended live. So that way, after the call, you can go and connect with other people that were on the call that you're like, hey, I like what they're doing. I want to watch their journey. Okay? And this is open to anyone that wants help with their content creators, business owners, network marketers. All of the people are welcome. So please invite your friends to come with you. You don't have to come alone. Bring your business friends. And I love that this is so accessible to so many people. But I know from my own personal experience, when something is free or when something is not very expensive, I don't show up very well for it. Maybe that's my toxic trait. But I have also built a more elevated community inside my signature program, From Idea to Income, Your New Business Roadmap. And this is a course and coaching program together. So when you purchase the course, you get 8 modules full of strategies, mindset, anything that you could possibly need to turn an idea into a profitable business, or what you need to clean up your existing business. So if you feel like your hair is on fire 24/7, this program will allow you to slow down long enough to clean it up, get systems in place, and really feel in control. Feel like you are the CEO of your business instead of your business running you. I have everything in there, from legal considerations to systems for batching content, to how to use social media to grow your reach, scaling, what to do when it's time to hire your first virtual assistant. And when you purchase the course, you also get 3 months of the Roadmap membership, which is really where the meat and potatoes is, if I do say so myself. The Roadmap membership is where we have weekly group coaching calls. And I do group coaching calls because the people around you are going to have the same questions as you. And so I put you guys all together and we can get a lot done in a very little amount of time. And this is really where you meet people and you become friends with them over time. The community members really do hold each other up to really high standards, ask really clarifying questions, check in on one another. They are friends outside of just the community calls. So I'm really proud of the group and the community that we've built there. With the Roadmap membership, you also get one-on-one text message support with me. You get monthly advanced trainings with industry experts. Last month, we did one all about how to show up authentically on stories and sell. And then this month, we're doing one all about Reels. And I bring in industry experts that know way more than I do to help you really get clear and answer all your questions when it comes to those sorts of things that maybe I don't have the answer to. And then you also get our community on Facebook. It is free for you. The Roadmap membership with all of those things, the coaching calls, the text message support, advanced trainings, and the community on Facebook are free when you purchase the course for 3 months. I have had people purchase the course just for this community aspect, just for the membership side of it. You cannot come to the membership without first buying the course, because I want to make sure you have all the tools. So when we are coaching, I'm not coaching on things that can be recorded inside of a course. I'm only coaching on mindset and clarifying things and helping you step into your power. Okay? After 3 months, the membership becomes $97 a month for you. I priced it this way because I want you to have enough skin in the game to actually show up to the calls, to actually do the work, to take the action, to make progress on your goals. Now, if you're like, hey, I don't want to pay for a membership, cool. Focus, give me 3 solid months of working your way through the roadmap and show up to your coaching calls, show up powerfully. You can be done with it after 3 months, and you will have everything that you need to systemize your business, to start that dream business, to really have clarity over there. But I think what you're going to find is once you get inside the community, you do not want to leave. These are really badass business owners doing the work, showing up. They have the same problems that you do. And we get to talk about it in a very open, vulnerable way in a safe space. So I love watching my students make progress on their goals and holding each other accountable. And the program, the New Business Roadmap, is always open. So we always have people in different phases of business. So if you're like, I don't want to join that because I don't know what I'm doing in business, great. We all started there. Come join us. Let us show you the ropes. You are never behind. You are never the lone wolf. You are simply just part of this elevated environment. If you want a little bit more information on the roadmap, head to chrissisperduto.com/courses. And I would love to root you on in either one of these platforms. So either the free community call or inside the New Business Roadmap. And I promise you, I will always be on your side. I will always be cheering you on. I will always be asking you the hard questions, but only because I want to see you succeed. I hope to see you in the roadmap or in our next community call. Again, coming up this Saturday, May 18th. If you miss this one, don't worry. Just go and register for the call and you'll get an email when the next one is coming up. And until then, keep on doing the dang thing. Bye.